Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!
From Bertie Bus.
The one and only YouTube channel.
It's been that long you've even forgot, Zoe. We haven't picked camera up for 4 days.
We've had a bit of a rest, haven't we?
We have. It's a bit strange picking camera, you know, when you're used to having it all the time with you. So I says, oh, come on, we'll take camera out. So so it's New Year's Day here in Benidorm.
Yeah, it's really quiet this morning. Well, this afternoon, actually.
Yeah, it is. What we did yesterday on New Year's Eve, we met some subscribers in the afternoon, didn't we? Yeah. In Finistrat, and we had a meal and a sangria. And then we went back to the van before it went dark.
We did, yeah.
To avoid fireworks for dogs, obviously. I mean, Bruce is not bothered, but Bodie is a little bit nervous of them. So we said if we get in before it goes dark, and then we just watched a couple of films in the van, didn't we?
Yeah.
Snuggled up with Bodie on bed, and he were happy as Larry, wasn't he? And we're a fair way out of Benidorm as well, guys. So it weren't too bad, were it really?
No.
So that were alright. So the two happy doggies last night, they loved it.
Don't bother, Bruce, at all. But you were right chilled out, Bodie, because he was snuggled up with us.
Oh, Bodie loved it. Snuggled up. Yeah, so we watched a couple of films last night and had a quiet night in, didn't we, really?
We did, yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed it, whatever you did, or whatever you got up to. I mean, Zoe did say to me, why don't I go down on my own to the front and film up fireworks and stuff, but I'm not a big crowd person. It's been too busy for me.
And I didn't fancy walking back up on my own, or I could get a taxi if there would be one available.
Yeah, one of us were going to stay in van with dogs and one we were going to go down just to film it, but I said, I'm not doing that. And I'm glad they didn't, because I've seen some photographs and wow, were it packed. That'd have been too much for me, so I'm glad in a way I didn't go. I miss fireworks, I know that, but it is what it is, isn't it? And so it's a really quiet day today.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about fireworks anyway, it's just boring, so.
Well, you've got me, haven't you, love? I understand that. You know, I'm all you need in your life. I'm your fireworks. So as you can see, it's pretty quiet. We're just going to have a walk down and maybe have a walk into Old Town. I don't know how busy Old Town will be.
Yeah.
Zoe had a sangria with a meal yesterday afternoon, didn't you, love?
Yeah.
And she took one drink of it and she went, whoa, she says, that's strong. What's in that? And I went, alcohol, love. She fell about laughing, and then that was it, weren't it? She was just in fits of giggles. Oh, it's a pity we didn't take camera. It was so funny. And you couldn't stop laughing.
I only had that because it's so strong.
A little bit of a cast day here in Benidorm on New Year's Day. Still warm, but
yeah, it's a bit cooler than usual. I've got my coat on.
Yeah. They're building a lot of new hotels here, as you can see, guys. You can see cranes up there, can't you? It looks like 2 new hotels going up there. Yeah, there's a lot of hotels. I love this one here. This one's my favourite. You know, it's like an M, isn't it? I love that design of that. We keep seeing dogs on beach, don't we? And they're generally Spanish with their dogs.
Yeah.
So they're taking their dogs on beach, and I'm like thinking, I didn't think you allowed dogs on beach. So they were a lifeguard, weren't they, on his, whatever you want to call it, his platform. And so Zoe went, I'm going to ask him about this.
Nice lifeguard. Yeah.
A very nice lifeguard. And Zoe went to ask him, are perros allowed on beach? And he said to Zoe, he doesn't have a problem with it. He says, it's up to you. He says, I don't have a problem. He says, but if the police come past, they may or may not fine you.
And it's €1,000.
Depends what mood the police are in. He says, it's up to you whether you want to take the risk or not. He says, I'm not bothered. Then I says to Zoe, so he says, have we? And I went, no, Zoe, don't do that. Even though there are other dogs on beach, I says, no, it's not.
It's not that though, John. It's let them on once, they'll think they can go on it.
Yeah, good cause. Yeah, we are moving soon, guys. And we have been told of a place, another beach that's an hour's walk the other way from Benidorm. Through mountains, apparently. I mean, what can possibly go wrong? So subscribers told us about this walk through mountains. So we are thinking of going for a walk that's about an hour away. We have looked on Komoot, and it's a free air that's there. and we are going to go and check it out, aren't we? Because apparently it's a very nice
Yeah.
So we don't know much about it at this stage, guys, but we are going to go for a walk. Just an hour where dogs can go on beach, and we're going to check this free air, and we may stay a night or two there and let dogs have time of their life there instead. So that could be us plan. Like I said, we are going to go for a walk, and we will film that and show you where it is and what it's like.
But that hour might turn into 2 hours.
Absolutely. I mean, going through mountains, I mean, you know, what can go wrong, Zoe?
We'll take water with us, John, and food.
And a compass. Compass is always good.
And a fire gun.
Just turn round, darling.
Turn round, why?
Just turn round. I always think, you know, when I follow you, I always think, you know, stay still. I get hold of that, like that, and if I pull it, you're just going to inflate. Like an inflatable dinghy. It always crosses my mind when I'm following you down. It's like one of them straps that you pull, and you're just going to blow up.
Yeah, well, I've already done that with you, John.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, now the New Year's resolution, we said we weren't going to take Mickey out of each other, so, and we've lasted all of 10 minutes. That's not lasted, has it?
Like
you said to me, New Year's resolution on our channel, we're going to be nice to each other. That's why I've been calling you darling all this time. And this is the thanks I get, darling. Insults, that's all I get off you.
I lasted long.
You know, I've done my best, guys. That's my New Year's resolution, and I have done my utmost to be nice to you, Zoe.
10 minutes.
And you've lasted 10 minutes without insulting me.
I've done
You know, and I'm only doing it for the haters, you know what I mean, to keep everybody happy. But I'll tell you something, you can't take the Barnsley out of the girl, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. And this is Benidorm on New Year's Day 2025. Nearly said 2024 then. Yeah.
Pretty quiet enough on Sunday.
It is.
Today.
I don't know how busy Old Town's going to be, like I say, so I might not like it, we'll see. So chilled out, isn't it? Starting to get a little bit busier now. Ah, Brucey being a good boy. Sun's making an appearance now. It's lovely and warm when the sun comes out.
I know. Take my jacket off.
Whoa, steady. Yeah, you tend to find this time of year in Benidorm, when the sun is out, it's boiling. But I'll tell you something, you know, the second that sun goes in and it gets to light, you know, it starts going dark, it drops freezing, and I mean really cold. It's freezing, isn't it?
1 minute you're in your t-shirt, next minute you're in your thick coat.
And it happens within minutes, doesn't it? It's so fast. When that sun's gone, that's it, it's so cold. There's a lady here that's making pictures out of rocks. You know, like stones and stuff off at beach. I think they're brilliant. Lots of scarves. We were wondering if there were a way around, rather than going through the centre of the old town, whether we can walk around the outskirts and avoid, you know, if it's really, really busy. But you can't. I thought you could come down here, and you see with the balustrades at the top there, you could go up the steps there and it takes you around. But it doesn't. You could go up the steps here to the balustrades, then it takes you back into Old Town again, so you can't actually get round. So just coming into the Old Town again on New Year's Day. It's not too bad so far, I don't think. Not too busy. Busy enough, but we're alright so far. All shops are open. Just bumped into some lovely subscribers in the Old Town. Bernie and Lynn.
Bertie Bus, the one and only YouTube channel.
Yay, well done. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of clothes shops here, and I keep saying to Zoe, I says, I need some new clothes. I've only got 3 jumpers, and I've had these for 3 years now. I says, I'm going to do some new clothes yet.
I know a bit, John.
I must be due some new clothes, surely.
You know, trouble is with Spanish clothes, the small sizes.
And they'll fit me.
I don't know, Captain Candy Shop. It's alright if you've got a sweet tooth, isn't it? Have you seen all these in here? God. I absolutely love the old town. So many lovely, unusual shops. Yeah, I just love the atmosphere. It's so chilled out as well. Yeah, it's definitely a must if you're coming this coast of Spain to visit Old Town. I absolutely love it. They have the tapas alley as well. Although it looks really nice, it is a bit of a tourist trap. Yeah, it is really expensive down there. You can easily pay like €70 just for a meal. Yeah, it's just very touristy. I'm just going to film my shoe before John does because I've got poo on my shoe again. I think it's off Bruce.
Poo again, love. Yeah, I didn't know you're covered in poo again, love. I mean, normally you're covered in poo when we go out, let's be honest.
I thought I'd film it this time because if I didn't, John would, wouldn't he?
Absolutely. Yeah,
I think it's come off Bruce's bum.
We can't go out. You've been covered in some sort of sheet. I don't know how you do it.
I just start and bring some wipes out.
This is the vlog we've done when you're covered in sheet.
Oh, just walking out of the old town and look at that stunning sky with sun shining. Beautiful. It looks like it's going to be a nice sunset as well tonight. Look at that. So busy. Everybody's wandering around shopping or just chilling out, having a coffee.
Quite busy down this front here, guys. We are laughing, guys, because it's New Year and everything. We thought we'd do a New Year's resolution. So yesterday, New Year's Eve, we were like talking about his channel, and because we've had a lot of stick recently, it's just not a whinge, it's just how it is. And I think we've lost something like 400 subscribers in total recently. So we were talking about it yesterday, and I said we're going to continue with Bertie Bus, so we're just going to pack it in. I said we get so much hate mail and stuff. I said it's not worth it. So we talked about it, and we were packing it in yesterday. And then this morning we're talking about it New Year's Day, and we're saying, well, maybe we should do his channel and just cut out the things that people don't like and become more fake. Give people what they want to see. So I says, alright. She says, and then we won't get the hate mail. I went, right, okay. So we've made a list of what we're going to cut out. So she says, right, she says, we can't take piss out to each other as much with banter because people don't like that. They think I'm being abusive to Zoe. So we've got to cut that down. I went, right, okay, we'll stop doing that. And we've got to stop filming herself in a bar having alcohol because people don't like us drinking alcohol because they think we're alcoholics and we're abusive to us dogs. And I went, right, okay, we'll cut that out as well. We're not filming it when we're in bars and stuff or whatever we're doing. She went, right. I says, and we're going to have to start filming as dogs as much because people think we're being cruel to us dogs. And I went, right, okay, we'll stop filming dogs as much. So I says, well, that don't leave a right long left then, does it, in our channel? I says, that is our channel.
Apart from me running.
Apart from you running, Zoe, but we have had complaints about you to stop running because people can't hear what you're saying, Zoe, because you're out of breath, apparently. Can you believe this stuff we get? So you can't run, Zoe. So anyway, I says, okay, we're just going to have to become this fake channel then, Zoe. And I'll start calling you really nice names. So we set off in this vlog, as you've seen, guys. I think we've lasted 10 minutes. I'm calling you darling, weren't I? And all sorts. We've lasted 10 minutes and it's all come out again, hasn't it? And we're just going back to us normal selves again. And I said, Zoe, I says, we couldn't be fake if we tried. It's just not happening. So we now come to a conclusion. Sorry, we are what we are. And if you don't like this channel, move on. That's it. So we might have a channel left soon, but at least we're being true to ourselves, aren't we? Yeah. We just can't be fake for life for us, guys. It is what it is, you know what I mean? It's our life. And we'll just film it as we live our life and what we do. People complain, they just get blocked and deleted and we move on, don't we? So, pointless really, for them anyway.
It's New Year's Day and John's treating me to an Indian. What time is it, John? About 8 o'clock?
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely freezing. We're at, is it Chulio's, John?
No idea, darling.
Chulio's is
I've absolutely no idea where
India,
we are.
Nepal, probably. India. I love poppadoms at India, and we all little pickles and
We did,
dips.
because it's empty now, because you've eaten them all.
You never get enough. I love poppadoms.
You've eaten them all, haven't you, Zoe?
We're having a nice little coffee wheat, aren't we? So to warm us up, because we are sat out here in cold. Not like a right nice, good Indian though, is that? One of my favourites. It's one of your favourites, isn't it, John? Yeah?
I think any food's my favourite, to be honest, Zoe. You don't have to thank me, Zoe. Take him out for a slap-up meal.
I know, I'm right going to enjoy this. It don't happen very often.
We are at the Nepali. Where are we? Nepali curry. We've been here before. It's absolutely beautiful curry.
One of the best Indians I've ever been to.
We're about 6 miles away from home, mind
Yeah,
you.
who cares?
But it's the only curry place we can come where we can actually sit outside and freeze us
It's not that, we know.
bits off.
It's really nice here.
But they let us sit outside with our dogs because we've got dogs. We can't go inside. Usual thing, guys. So we can't, and it's freezing. It's absolutely bloody freezing, if I'm honest.
That curry will warm you up, John.
In fact, it's been that cold this time round that we've actually said, I will not come back this time of year again, guys. At night, it's alright if you've not got dogs and you can go inside bars and you can go inside restaurants where you're nice and warm. We don't have that option, do we?
When
So-
it came last year, it wasn't this cold.
It went. I think if we were to come here again, it will either be September or it will be something like March when it's a little bit warmer. Because we are forced to sit outside and it's bloody freezing when that sun goes in. So we are actually having an Indian frozen cold. It's great.
Like I say, after you've eaten that curry, it will not be cold.
Yeah. So this is how it is, guys. So I do think next time, lesson learned. I think we come when it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
Got my onion bhajis to start with.
Yeah, I've got chicken pakoras. Look at them. We absolutely love it here, this India, and it's right cheap. €17.95, and you get your poppadoms and your pickle tray. You get a choice of starters, then you get a main course and a choice of 2 sides each.
It's not like having a bit outside, love.
Yeah. Then to finish off with, you can get coffee or dessert or cake, but we have Bailey's coffee or just a Bailey's.
Baileys. We haven't a Baileys.
Bailey's, yeah.
Oh, I'd rather have a Baileys.
Just a normal Bailey's
We
with
have a
ice.
Baileys then,
Yeah, I love that.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year. So nice.
Thank you, darling, for that lovely Indian meal.
It's alright, my darling. Love of my life.
We're just walking back after this lovely Indian meal, and it's around 4 miles from the
Only?
Indian. But we love this walk.
We do.
So nice and peaceful. And we've got 2 bodyguards with us. Let me show you. There's one of them. He's on full guard duty.
Absolutely.
He's my bodyguard.
He's working.
He's going round. You see him? Look, going round,
Checking everything out.
circling. And board use as well. Not as much as Bruce, but I won't mess with you, Bruce. If somebody come up to you, yeah, he's proper protecting us, all of us. He was just checking them two guys out on that scooter, wasn't he,
Yeah.
John?
He just stares everybody out, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's
look
so
at him.
funny.
Yeah.
He watches everybody. Make sure they're not hostile.
Okay, circling. That's what he does. He's a cattle dog. He's where his cattle.
Going round us.
And
again.
he's protecting us. He's just doing his job. He loves it. He's in his element. Look how happy
He's so
he
happy.
is.
He loves working, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone again. Oh, he'll be back again. Oh,
There he
here
is, yeah, circling. Look at his little ears flopping up and down, bless him. Oh, it's just such a lovely walk back. Look at that. Can you get sound at the sea? I absolutely love this
I
walk.
prefer it in a taxi, to be honest, love, to be fair, but you know.
It's
It's lovely.
yeah. Think about exercise you're getting, John. You're burning off your Indian what you've just had. Aren't you? You mind the taxi?
You thought we can all hold it in?
Oh God, yeah, like me the other day.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let's hope we can keep it in
I've never
and not
had any,
out.
Yeah. I've never had any trouble like that Indian before.
All
So
this
it's
time.
been good. We're in Duff Park, aren't we, John? But I just want to, can I ask you a stupid question?
Well, you normally do anyway. What's new?
No, I'm just wondering where all birds are.
Go to bloody bed, love. It's past the bedtime. They're in bloody 5-star hotels, them bleeders, I tell you. Go to bed. They've checked in at a hotel and they're alright, they're good. They'll be back in the morning, don't you worry about it. Bloody fed all day. Go for a swim.
Yeah,
Then go back to the hotel again, that's
they
what
got
they
it
do.
right life and life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, seriously, I can't see them in trees. Where are they?
Gone to bed.
What happens to doves?
They've gone to bed.
Yeah, but where's the beds? They ain't got beds on
You see
floor,
these
have they?
hotels here? Can you all see them?
No, I'm serious. What happens to all doves on a night? God.
Hi guys, hope you enjoyed this vlog. That was last night. We've not filmed anything today because we've had a dog training session. So that will be revealed on our next vlog, guys. So please stay tuned to our next vlog. Some really good things has come from as we've had a good hour and a half with a Zoom call.
Longer, like 2 hours.
Yeah, with it, and she's made such sense to us over Bruce. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Learnt so much on
We have learnt such a lot. So yeah, so we've not gone out tonight. Have a lovely stadium van with us, coffee, and we've got some water. Do you want a drink of water, Zoe?
Yeah,
A drink of water there, Zoe.
Drink it off.
And so we've not gone out tonight. And don't worry about the dogs being cold in the Indian restaurant because we were out in it. And they do have a really, really thick coat, and they were absolutely fine. It weren't.
And it were covered in, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were covered in. So before we get to, comments. So yeah. Anything else you want to say, my love, darling?
No, darling.
No, darling. You've got nothing more to do.
No, sweetheart.
No, love of my life. You keep you warm. Just a minute. Come here. Keep you warm.
Oh, sod off.
Oh, just a minute. I'm being nice to you. Shut up.
Get me a gin.
No. Get your water, Zoe. Yeah, so you guys are okay. And please stay tuned to our next vlog if we've got anybody left that's going to watch it.
But if you know anybody what might like his channel, please get him to subscribe.
Yeah, because we've lost a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's going to take me months to get that back. Oh wow, never mind. It's not about that, is it?
No.
So yeah, we're going, love. We're signing off.
Yeah.
We'll keep going. We'll just keep going. Get the delete button ready, so. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.